Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are caking Christmas cakes. So I decided this year to create buttercream cakes because everybody doesn't like fondant. And these are super easy and you don't need special tools. All you need is your hands, buttercream, and the list of supplies I have in the description box. So this is what is this? A 7-inch? This is a 7-inch 4-layer cake. It was about 6 inches high. It was taller than I thought I wanted it to be, but I just went with it because, who doesn't love more cake? I let this crumb coat chill for a few days because I was being lazy, but we're back. And I put a thin layer of buttercream. It's not quite the thickness of my normal final coat, but the great thing about this sprinkle cake is that it doesn't have to be. All you need is a fresh coat of buttercream. The sides don't have to be as straight. The edges don't have to be as sharp. It can be very rough. That's why I said this is an easy cake because we're going to cover it in sprinkles. So here are the sprinkles. I got this medley they're really just red, white, and green jimmies, but this was at Michael's, I believe. You can use pretty much any sprinkle mix in any color and it works. So you pour your sprinkles into a big bowl and you literally just get a handful of them and gently push them up the side of the cake. Now, beware, sprinkles will get everywhere, which is okay because they're Christmas sprinkles. You're gonna make a mess. That's one thing that I had to learn when I started cake decorating is that everything is gonna get everywhere, even when you don't want it to. Buttercream, whipped cream, cake crumbs, and even sprinkles. So it's okay. We have brooms and dustpans and hands. In fact, I had to wipe all the sprinkles off my counter back into the bowl just to have enough for the top of this cake. Since I'm piping a border around the bottom of this cake, I decided to press in those sprinkles at the bottom just a bit with the palette knife and give it a little shake. And here we go with a number 10 piping tip and a coupler. And we're gonna go ahead and pipe our little dot borders. So easy. You just give it a big squeeze and then let go. A big squeeze and then let go. And then you do that until you go around the entire cake. On to the swirl. So this is an Atico tip, number 848, and we're gonna pipe a swirl. Now, you'll notice my camera is a little off. I didn't realize I didn't move it up, but that's okay, you get the point. And I decided to add a little Gingy Man. So also at Michael's, I found these little, they're like royal icing gingerbread men people thingies. So you can make these yourself out of fondant, or you can leave the swirl the same or add sprinkles, or this is creative. So you can pretty much do whatever you want. I decided to pipe Merry Christmas on the front of my cake with a number 4 piping tip. So I'm getting used to kind of writing with buttercream. I'm not, it's not really my thing, but I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? Hit the like button if you like it as much as me. And look at that. Piping. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's Christmas. It's probably for your family. And it's cake. Everybody loves cake. On to the next cake. This is a Wilton Icer number 789, and I decided to switch it up and use this to frost my Christmas present cake. So full transparency, I decided to go down to my local grocer, apply for a job, and I work as a cake decorator at my local grocery store. So this is how we ice cakes there. It was different for me, let me tell you. I was not used to frosting cakes this way, but it is a bit easier, I will say that. And I want to give a shout out to all of the grocery store bakers out there. It takes a special kind of person to pump out that many cakes in that short amount of time. So give your local grocer baker a break, okay? Those ladies and gentlemen in their work so hard. Drop down in the comments if you too work at a grocery store or have in the past, and let YouTube and everybody know how hard you worked, okay? So this is a 9 by 13 inch cake that I've frosted, and I am using a basket weave tip. I don't know the number, but it will be linked in the description box below. And I'm just piping a line across the top of my cake, and then on the perpendicular side, is that I don't math, but you see what I'm doing? And then I'm gonna draw an 8, and then the little tails for the bow. So this is my bow. I like it. And I'm gonna come in again with the number 10 tip and make my wrapping paper have polka dots. Now I'm interested, have you finished your Christmas shopping? Have you been naughty or have you been nice? I've been nice for the most part, but you know. So I wanted to give this Christmas present cake a bit more pop, so I decided to go in with some white diamond dust from the Sugar Art. It is an edible diamond dust. It's a pump, so it's very convenient, and I sprayed it all over my cake. If you would like to get this diamond dust and other things, go ahead and use my coupon code here and save. Yay! So that's it. This is my Christmas present cake. I appreciate you guys. Have a merry, 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 happy holiday. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.